Race number 5 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 2:54. It's the Inglis Bloodstock leading trainer 2017-18 handicap over 1,000 metres. The premiership winner is Adam Durrant. Adam doesn't have a runner in this race, but Neville Parnham does, and that's I'm Incredible. Let's have a look at his replay last start.
Coming into the bend and trailed by Deep Cover, and they're followed further back behind them by High Calypso, Card Up Legend, Snow Blossom, down by the 250. However, I Am Incredible and Dia Della Razza have raced past them. It's Dia Della Razza from I Am Incredible. Around the heels, the 9th hour. Deep Cover keeps coming, but I Am Incredible gets the upper hand. Leighton Proceedings and ridden right out by Turner. I Am Incredible.
Thought I'm Incredible's win last start was full of merit. Certainly appreciate you dropping down to graduation grade. Goes back up to 66 plus on Saturday. I thought it was a good win. He was wide and he did over race a little bit. And if you go through his form, he's clashed against Undisclosed, who was another likely contender to this race, a couple of times in recent months, and they rate very, very closely here. I'm going to put I Am Incredible on top. From number 4, Undisclosed. The reason why this horse is in my top selection is that the bar plates go on, and also this horse has been really good when she's found the front. I'm not sure she's going to find the front here looking at the map. That brings in number 7, Fire and Rain. Certainly is the likely leader here from Barrier 1 for Paul Jordan and Craig Staples. Won first up before not getting his own weight in front second up. Certainly couldn't concede the massive amount of weight he had to give to Essential Spice. You could argue the form of those two races hasn't really stood up yet, but I do respect this horse on the limit weight, likely to be the leader. And then number 8, League of Nations. The bar plates come off this horse. It's only its second run in WA for Chris Gangemi. Was supposed to go around on Wednesday. My top selection in race number 5, going to go with number 2, I Am Incredible, to beat 4 Undisclosed, 7 Fire and Rain, and 8 League of Nations. Race number 6 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 3:32. It's the Happy Birthday Jackie Young handicap over 1,200 metres. In replay, we're going to look at number 2, Pims Royal, completing his 5-timer at Kalgoorlie.
Hilbert from Little Hercules as they balance up now, 250 to go, moving in front. Turbo Power, Pims Royale starting to let go on the outside. It's Dynamite's back on the inside, then Little Hercules. Pims Royale swept up now to Turbo Power. It's Pims Royale striking the lead in the Magic Millions, and Pims Royale sprints home a big winner.
Pims Royale returns to Perth for the first time since joining the yard of Peter Fermi. He's won 5 in a row in Kalgoorlie, including the Magic Millions race last start. He's on the quick backup. He'll be running 6 days after the replay race. The reason why it's in replay is because we don't have a replay of my top selection. That's number 6, Crystal Spirit for Chris Gangemi. Held his own in much stronger races than this in Melbourne prior to joining the Gangemi yard. They've got a very good record with horses they bring over from the east. This is its first run for 7 weeks. I know it's only won on the synthetic at Pakenham, but a lot of its form, including in Group 3s and other decent races in Victoria, is good enough to be winning a 62 plus in Perth. Goes on top from number 9, Another Story. Rises in grade without winning, but she should lead from barrier number 1 for Joe Azzopardi. I think she maps pretty well here. Number 4, Reykjavik. I'm still on this horse. He has improved since joining Lindsay Smith's yard, and certainly since the blinkers went into the bin. He was slow away last start. It was a pretty good effort to get within 1.25 lengths of Yindi, but they didn't go particularly hard in that race, and that did give him some kind of chance. And then number 2, Pims Royale, the horse from Kalgoorlie. My top selection in race number 6, going to go with number 6, Crystal Spirit, to beat 9, Another Story, 4, Reykjavik, and 2, Pims Royale. Race number 7 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 4:10. It's the WA Bookmakers Association Leading Apprentice 2017-18 handicap over 2,000 metres. That title goes to Taylor Stone. She rides Glen Cadeau. The replay horse can look at Paddy Shadow, finishing 4th in the Belmont Classic.
The top of the straight, Come Play With Me, behind him getting a run. Down on the inside, Witchery Woman, Paddy Shadow battling away. Followed then by Habisha starting to get into the clear with Aconite starting her move. State Prosecutor joined they by the fave, Come Play With Me, who'd loomed alongside of him as they went to the 100-metre mark. Come Play With Me, State Prosecutor. He's fighting back, has to draw the whip on Come Play With Me, but he's too good, and Come Play With Me.
Very difficult race to wrap up the card at Belmont. Going to go with number 11, Paddy Shadow. Really hard to assess this horse. Showed quite a lot of potential before going around in the Belmont Oaks, in which it finished 3rd, and the Belmont Classic, in which it finished 4th. They're just really hard races to weigh up because they went no tempo whatsoever, and so you are guessing a little bit as to whether Paddy Shadow will be able to handle the 2,000 metres in a genuinely run race. Goes on top, however, from number 2, Prime Tom was really good on a soft rated track last time out. Certainly loves the wet here. Goes in for second. Another query horse in this race is number 12, Truly Belong. All of her peak ratings have been over around 1,200 metres. She ran reasonably well in the Belmont Oaks, but again, it was an absolute walk for the first half of that race. Came home with the best sectionals. If they walk here, Truly Belong is going to be very hard to beat. If they go genuine tempo, well, who knows what happens then. And then number 7, Reef Keeper for Lindsay Smith and Jordan Turner, racing without any gear for the new stable, and is going quite well. My top selection in race number 7, I'm going to go with number 11, Paddy's Shadow, to beat 2 Prime Tom, 12 Truly Belong, and 7 Reef Keeper. Now time to nominate my best bets on the card. I'm going to go with the Chris Gangemi yard. In race number 4, number 6, Super Maxi, and in race number 6, Crystal Spirit. It's easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can log on to our website or you can follow us on one of our social media channels. Until next time, bye for now.